Michelle, Michelle, you are a monster from hell. Hey, so I did a cover of Michelle by Sir Chloe a month ago, and a couple of you requested that I do a tutorial on how to do it, so here we are. This is my first time doing a tutorial though, so I'm not saying that this is perfect or that this is exactly what's in the song, because this is just how I played it, and I'm gonna show you guys to the best of my ability. That being said though, if there are any other songs on my channel that you want to know how I played them, or any originals or anything I do in the future, feel free to ask me and I'll try my best to show you guys. But again, this isn't exactly how the actual song goes, just because that is played on guitar, and this is obviously not, but this is what I used for my cover, so this is what we're gonna work with. There are 6 chords that I use to play this song, so I will show you guys those. The first chord of the song is a struggle for a lot of people, but it's E, which sounds like this. And I know there's some people that will play this string with their pinky finger, some people play with their ring finger. I prefer playing it like this, but whatever's more comfortable for you. And if you have trouble playing this chord, because I know I had trouble with it when I was starting out, you can always look up other ways to play it, because there's like a lot of other ways that you can play it, so I'm sure you'll find something that works for you. It's all about just making sure your fingers are strong enough to like reach that far and then press down on the string hard enough, but you know, it just takes time, you'll get there. The next chord that I used was G♯7, which sounds like this. And I know there's some people that will play this string, so it sounds like this. But I decided to take that off just because it makes it easier to play and it makes it easier to like transition between chords, so that's why I did it like this. The next chord in the song is A, which sounds like this. And that's just your pointer and your ring finger, and you just... And I'm sorry if I'm not explaining this good enough, or if I'm not like saying specifically where to put all your fingers. I'm gonna put pictures here that will tell you like where you're supposed to press on the strings, but I don't know like the specific fingers that go where. It's just whatever is more comfortable for you, you can figure out. Anyway, after A, you go to A minor, which you just take off your pointer finger. And those 4 chords make up the verse and the chorus. So then the last 2 chords are F sharp minor, which sounds like this, and then B, which is this. And again, I'm really sorry if I didn't explain like where the fingers are supposed to go, but hopefully the pictures will help you out, or I'm sure you can look it up and find it. I'm just really bad at explaining that part of things. And yeah, that's all the chords in the song, so I guess we'll get on to actually playing it. So the song starts out without singing, it starts off with just instruments, so I just did basic, going through all the chords with the strumming pattern. And I didn't really try too hard to think of a strumming pattern, so it doesn't really match the song, but I just use a basic. Just a basic down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Sometimes I'm sure I spice it up and just threw in an extra up, but yeah, it's just like the most basic strumming pattern that pretty much everybody can do if you're starting out on ukulele, or if you've been doing it forever, it's like the most common one. So I was just going with the basics. So when I was playing the intro, I just played it something like this. E, G♯7, A minor. So like I said, the strumming pattern was kind of just random. I just threw together whatever I was doing, so if you want to do like the basic thing, if you want to spice it up, that's really up to you. I just kind of went with something easy because I was in a rush. For the first verse, I just strummed once for each chord, so it was something like this. Walk in the room, take off your coat, you look so nice, I've been so cold, you wanna be my special one, I cannot breathe, please just go home. And then the chorus just repeats those chords, but I started to strum instead of just doing it one time for each chord. It's just Michelle, Michelle, you are a monster from hell. And it just repeats that. And then there's a little music part between that and the pre-chorus, which is just E, so. And at that point, you're at the pre-chorus, which the pre-chorus just goes F sharp minor, G♯7, A minor, B. So F sharp minor, G♯7, A minor, D. And then it goes back to the chorus. So it would be something like this. You know just how to be cruel when you shake your hips that way. Paint your lips that way. you just repeat the chorus, which I don't think I need to show you guys again. So after the chorus, you go into another little music part, which is just the same chords as before of E, G sharp 7, A, and then A minor, and then it goes into another verse, which is those same chords. Hey, it's editing me, just here to say that there is a pre-chorus in between the verse and the chorus that I just didn't mention here, but it is there. And then it's the chorus, which is the same chords, which sounds something like this. Walk in the room, watching you smoke. I'm such a fool, take off your coat. And then you start strumming. You know just how to be cool when you shake your hips that way. I don't care what you say. And then the chorus. I cannot talk while I'm doing it, but then you go back to the chorus, and that's the end of the song. And then to finish out the song, you just go through those chords 2 more times of just... And you just go through that 2 more times, and that is the full song. So for those of you who are asking for a tutorial of how I did that, I don't know if this helps you at all, but this is my best attempt. Again, I know this is not perfect, and this isn't how the actual song is. This is just how my cover was, and I don't know, you guys seemed kind of curious how I did it, so I hope this is good enough. I just really don't know how to do tutorials because I barely ever watch them and I've never done them, so, If you guys want to watch any of the covers or the original music on my channel and ask how I do those or anything like that, then feel free to, or if you just want to watch them and just hang out, that's cool too. I love responding to you guys and I love seeing what videos you want me to do and then actually doing them, so this was fun to make even if it isn't helpful at all, but if it is at all confusing, feel free to comment and I'll try to clear up anything that I can. I'll also put the links of what I used to get the chords in the description just because I know for some people it's easier to just read that and then just go, and for some people it is easier to have like a video that tells them what's happening. But in case you are like me and you like just seeing it all right in front of you, I will put those in the description if I remember. That's all I have for you guys today though. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye!